Hello, hello, hello everybody. How's your Friday going? As is going pretty well. There's a lot going on. Just thought we'd take 5 minutes just to give you a little bit of an update and actually look at some stuff. Stuff, yes. My colleague's also mic'd up as well, so you're going to hear him. This is a commission painting we've taken out on Monday. We've just stretched that around the frame. Actually did two. This is one the client isn't taking. But he's going to have a look at the other one, which is fantastic. You may have seen those on the live stream. I think we've briefly talked about them. They were kind of top and tail, weren't they, last week or the week before? Talking of the week before, ta-da!
Yeah.
There we go. So that's the big crisscross lines painting.
Well, everybody's always asking to see what they look like.
Yes.
After.
There you go. That's what it looks like after. Now, I haven't posted any photos of this. Not yet. So you're getting this for the very, very first time. So we've got that out of the pod now, and that's drying really well. I like that a lot. So those are those bits. What else can we show you? Oh, hey, I've just thought of something else. Again, nobody's seen this. You're seeing this for the first time. Would you like to see some very special, a pair of splashbacks that are actually going out to a client? Would you like to see that? Now, this is a temperature controlled room. This is the wood store. I don't want to keep the door open too long because all the heat's going to come out. We're up to 13.2 actually.
Wow.
Which is pretty good.
My toes are at 0.
Yes. Now, this is 20mm polycarbonate sheet. So we've never done a 20mm thick sheet before, but the upstand for the client's kitchen is 20mm wide. So of course, when these become the splashbacks behind the countertops, we have to sit it on a 20mm edge, so to speak. That's why these are 20mm thick. And we're doing it to actually match a painting they've already got of ours called Blue Blood. And this has just turned out exceptionally well. We will post some more photos as and when, but just thought we'd like to give you a quick look at that. Anywho, what else have we got on the agenda, buddy? Should we go in the pod and have a look?
Well, that was one from not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, wasn't it?
Was it? Or no, that was before Christmas, wasn't it?
Was it before Christmas?
Was it before Christmas?
I can't remember.
I think it was. That was, yeah. I think we did a compressed air before Christmas, didn't we? Yes,
it's all
I think
just
we did.
a blur.
A lot of things happening between now and then. Desperately cold today. Fan heaters everywhere. This poor man's feet
I can't feel
literally are like blocks of ice.
Yeah.
Hey
Standing
ho.
on this concrete.
Yeah.
It doesn't help.
Right, so there we are. There's control systems for live stream. Just thought we'd show you that. And let's go have a look at what we did. Well, first off, before we look at the blue one, now we did do two paintings on Wednesday. It was a complete blast, actually. Had lots of fun. So let's have a look at the first one. So we got red, we got black, we've got magenta, and hints of maroon and other bits and pieces. And this we
silver,
have now actually, yeah, silver copper. And gold and copper. Kind of just this mad explosive thing. Absolutely love that.
And
let's go around and have a look.
You added to it after the stream.
Yes,
you?
I did. Now I don't know if you can see that. As AD says, we've got some of that chrome just popping out. I'm hoping you see that in the light. Let's go and have a look. There we go. You see those dots of chrome look very, very different to the silver.
Is it still stuck?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Still
hang on then. Let me get this
stuck.
end. There we go.
Released.
So yeah, a little bit sticky on the edges, but yeah, big explosion of colour and all kinds of crazy things. Talking of which, oh my goodness me, have you seen this?
Yeah,
that's lots of interesting things happened to this one.
Painting number 2, please.
Yeah, so we did this where I hung it up, literally up here, and let all the paint sort of dangle down and go into lines. You'd never imagine that, would you? Looking at it right now. Oh. I thought you were going to pull it up.
No,
then.
not going to lift it all the way. I'm just making. Yeah, there you go. Your ends. There we go. Now it's released.
Yeah. So yeah, this was all lines when we left it, and now look at it. I mean, I'm not sure if I love it or hate it. I just don't know. I expected lines. I think that's what it is, but actually, it's kind of growing on me. That.
I don't know about love or hate. It's moody.
It is very moody, isn't it? It's very kind of got some gravity
again,
to it.
That gold flashes.
Yeah, let's see.
It looks quite dark, and then you turn it. You look the other way, and you see the flashes.
Look at that. And this just goes to show you about how, I say severe, it isn't severe, but how we get affected by the movement of the building. So we're not on a flat table. If we do this again and I want lines, we'll get one of the tables out, which is behind us.
We can set those perfectly level.
We can, yeah. But, you know, what an interesting exercise. And actually, when you look at what we left it as to what's happened, we've got to this point here, and the lines have kind of stayed, but this is the slope in the floor. Everything past that line has gone, no, goodbye, I'm off. And that's what we get, which can be something we can use to our advantage on a lot of occasions. But yeah, I actually do. Look from this way, it almost looks like Mount Fuji or volcanoes. Now that is interesting. Maybe that's the way up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's kind of very, yeah, let me know in the comments. There you go, that's a decent shot. That does look, doesn't it, like it's on the shoreline, like kind of mountains and things. Well, that's curious and interesting. I like that. Look, where my foot is, we've got the lake, we've got all the trees and stuff, and then we've got rising mountains up into the sky. Hey, do you know what? I rather like that. I think I'm going to have to do that again.
See, love it or hate it. Puh. Pish posh.
Yeah,
It's great.
like
I love
that.
this here where it's
Yeah,
pulled down. This
yeah.
is fantastic because that again, that gold just floating and it flashes.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? The more I like that, actually, from this direction,
The more you
the
look.
more I look at it, the more I like. See, I even like it now because I'm saying the wrong words. I'm saying the word like. Yeah, I actually do rather like that. Let's go and have a proper look. I think some of these effects are pretty extraordinary.
Definitely got texture in it.
Oh, isn't that marvellous? Yeah, I am loving that.
Got a few cells here, just one or two, look.
Yeah. Yeah, we have, haven't we? And then this, it's almost like it's capped with the gold. I mean, it looks snow-capped anyway. And then you get this gold running through
Gold
it.
capped.
Gold capped. Isn't that marvellous? I love that now, actually, from this direction. I wonder if that'll fit in my house. Love it. And just behind Ada, you can see the first wave of experiments with the Spin-O-Matic. Hopefully you've caught up with us on various social channels. You can see what the Spin-O-Matic is all about, which is our brand new Ada designed and conceived and built portable battery operated spin machine. Look mum, no wires. And we've done some tests to figure out what works and what doesn't. And in about 10 minutes time, I'm going to be getting changed. And I'm going to be base coating canvas ready for Wednesday's stream because we're going to be using the Spin-O-Matic on Wednesday again, which is probably going to be the first time we're doing it properly live. So that's going to be quite interesting. So we do hope you can join us for that. I will pop a link down below. Right, guys, that's it. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you soon.